Hello. Can you hear me? I hope the answer is yes. Okay. We need to do a few things here because nobody knows that we're live, right? Nobody knows that we're live. So we need to go to Discord. Let's go to Discord. And let everyone know that we're doing grab bags. Okay, so that goes there. Hey, Zeta Zero. And hello, MTG Hermit. How's it going? I'm just putting in Discord that we're live. I'm gonna put it on Twitter as well, just so that people know. I guess I should put a post on Patreon as well. New post. That's it. That's all you get. Oh, oh. How's everybody doing tonight? How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Publish. Boom. There we go. Hello, Jonathan. How's it going? Okay. Twitter. Tweet twatter. Boom. Hey, that's that. That's that. That's that. That's that. Everything's done. All the socials have been contacted and such. And then we turn off this. We turn off this. And hello! I'm here. I'm alive. I promise you. I survived my birthday weekend. It happened. We made it through. We made it through. I am only slightly organized. That I mean, I feel like I'm missing a box here. Fine. Here's the blue sleeves. Here's this thing. I think this is what we're looking for. These are our patrons. Yes, BT is here. BT, I'm glad you're here because we're gonna open up your mail first before anything else. So I have some mail from BT. BT has sent me some mail. I'm gonna open it up here now. This was supposed to happen last week. I was supposed to do this on Friday, but then work just like absolutely kicked my ass last week, and I'm not surprised that it did because there was a release we were planning for this weekend while I was away, and I had to organize it all, and then we organized it all, and then they did it over the weekend, and shit hit the fan. Like people did stuff out of order and all, and I was like, we planned all this. I wrote it all, like it's this huge documented list of like the order of how everything's supposed to be, like, and just they didn't follow the deployment plan, and I was like, I don't know what to tell. Like all these people screaming at me today at work, being like, why didn't anybody follow the plan? And I'm like, I don't know. Why are you asking me that? I just made the plan. People have to follow it. I mean, like, I'm not there to hold their hand over the weekend. Like, ridiculous. Anyway, BT was so gracious as to send me some mail. You can see our beautiful queen here on the on here because BT is also in Canada, so didn't have to go across any borders to get here. No fancy stamp, just a nice little, you know, Canadian stamp right there. What is this one? Just a permanent stamp. Did you have to put 2 permanent stamps on this to get it to me? Man, that's rough. I thought it would only take 1. I thought it would only take 1 to get it here, but whatever. I'm okay to cut this open, I assume, right? Like I can cut open. I feel like I can see that there's like a letter or something in it, but if I like cut it here, it should be okay, right? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Boom. All right. Hey, Cairo. What are instructions anyway? So we got a little care package here, and we got a note. You want me to read this note out loud, or is it personal? So there you go. So I'll read it. I've read it already. I've read it, so I'll read it here out loud. Dear Mr. Bevers, I never got to thank you for your kindness and generosity for not only having me on as a guest for Chat Chaos Commander, but also for the cool support package you sent me. I know you never asked for anything in return, but I couldn't resist giving back to such a good person. So please accept these cards as a small token of my appreciation. If you don't mind, please DM me via Twitter and only open this during one of your streams, as I'd love to be present when you see what I sent. Also, post a picture on your Twitter feed with the cards and tag us so that we can all see that you got them. Thank you again so much, and please continue being the awesome person you are. Cheers. Chris, aka BT Game Night. Thank you very much, BT. You didn't have to send anything. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see what nonsense BT has sent us. And then BT, you'll have to wait for the picture on Twitter because I'm using my camera, my phone. Is this camera up here? This is my phone right here, using it here. So hey Matt, how are you doing, sir? I cut this, like, what is this, medical tape? Like, what is this tape, BT? I don't want to like damage the cards. There we go. Oh my goodness. All right, so BT sent us 4 or 5 sleeves here. Is there a color? Do I need to know anything about the colors? BT? Is there anything specific I should show off first? I'm waiting for your belated gift to come in as well. Uh-oh. For my last year birthday. Yeah. All right, just get ready to laugh. Okay, here we go. We got a foil Gilded Lotus. There it is. Gorgeous little card from Dominaria. Solid little artifact. I love it. Thank you very much, BT. I'm sure I'll find a home for it. I'm sure it needs to go into my Crewfix deck, probably, right? Since that is all about just making tons of mana and just getting lots of extra mana for your value. We've got a Putrefy, one of my favorite removal spells, actually. I love this card since its first printing back in, what was it, original Ravnica block, I want to say? Or maybe it was like, yeah, it was City of Guilds, right? That this was originally printed in, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was like the Shards block. I can't remember when the first printing was, but it reminds me of things in high school, let's put it that way. Oh, we got Lisa, or Lysa, however you want to pronounce it. This is the deck that Andy, Epos, has and played against me a few weeks back on my chat Chaos Commander stream and just absolutely dumpstered me with it. Just that paying 2 life whenever you cast a spell is just awkward. It makes the game go so fast. It makes the game go so fast. All right, and now the LOL cards. Let's see what the LOL cards are. Oh my goodness. Oh no, he's gonna get me into Yu-Gi-Oh. BT's trying to hook me. I got a foil Dark Magician. Look at this bad boy. I have no idea if this is a good card because I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh. But look how dark. Look how dark and mysterious this magician is. Look at him. Oh, snap! Blue Eyes White Dragon. Look at that. There it is. There it is. That good old Blue Eyes White Dragon. Who doesn't like Blue Eyes White Dragon? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one. That's the one that everybody talks about, right? This is like the old school like big old bad, right? I think I have that. I think that's what I want to say. I have a Blue Eyes deck. There you go. See? There it is. That is awesome, BT. Thank you very much. It's not a matter of what it's worth either, right? I mean, Corbin, like I'm not really worried about the value of it. I'm just it's funny BT sent these over. I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh player by any means, but here we are. Those are gonna go right into my my gift box or my gift binder that I have of like all of the gifts that people have sent me. I have like the cards that Rick sent me. I have the cards that Becca sent me. I have the cards that I want to say Tony sent me. Yeah, Tony sent me some cards. Mr. Wolf. I've gotten cards from a whole bunch of you. If I don't remember all of you, I apologize, but I have all of your stuff saved. It's all in a binder. I keep all the notes and everything too. So like this piece of paper right here that you've sent me, I'm gonna keep that. I'll keep it in my pile with the notes from everybody. So yeah. And Corbin, you sent me some stuff as well. You and I had some fun times at GP Toronto as well. So I've got those memories from you as well, Corbin. I appreciate it, BT. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna find some homes for these things for sure. So we'll put these off to the side. The Yu-Gi-Oh cards will go into my special binder of like here's things from my friends and colleagues and patrons that have gifted me things over the years. Now we have to talk about the patron pile. Because the patron pile didn't have enough cards in it this month. So I had to put more things into it for my own collection. So what did we add from my own collection? Let's see. Okay. There's still some stuff from last month that was added, like some of these Japanese etched cards. Like this is an etched card from Strixhaven. What do we got? Most of this is actually from the One of Everything series. Culling Ritual. I don't know. I think I added that last time. Maybe we had enough this time. Ephemerate from last time. We did have enough. Okay. So we did have enough. At least I think we had enough. Let's. I forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 45, I think that makes us on par. I think that gets us where we need to be. So that's good. We'll be real short, but that'll be good. But we did have to add something to the grand prize pool. Okay? So we had to add something to the grand prize pool because we only had 3 cards left, and we haven't pulled anything from the Wednesday series that's been over $40. So we had to add something to the pool. So I added something that's over $40 from my personal collection that we actually opened in a previous video. So it is a thing that we opened in a previous video on the channel. So that's why I thought I would add it, because I thought this is at least it's something I opened live on the channel for everybody to enjoy. Blah blah blah. But so we've got the Mythic pack from the Ravnica Allegiance. Okay, we've got the deck box or playmat. We've got the Keldheim pre-release kit. Okay, and then I added an extra planar lens. Okay, it's like a $50 card. Okay, I figured that was a good, and it's a nice artifact, so it's a nice, you can go into like a number of different color decks. You can do kind of whatever you want with it. I didn't want to stick the card in here from my personal collection like being stuck in a color, because I know there are some people out there that don't necessarily like playing, you know, certain colors, right? Like there are some people out there that are like, I don't play blue, right? So if the card in the pile was blue and they want it, well, I guess they sell it. I guess that's what they do. Yeah, the playmat is a limited edition Nerdvana playmat from the first run of playmats, which is the black playmats with the Nerdvana in the bottom left corner. I'm not getting any more of those ever made. Those are the only ones that will ever exist. The future playmats that will exist will be the ones that I showed off a little while ago, which is the 5 colors. So there's a plains, an island, a swamp, mountain, and forest, and some people actually already have them out there. They went and ordered them online and got them, so some people have them already. I don't have any of my own playmats yet because I haven't ordered any for myself, because I just haven't gotten around to buying them. That's basically what it comes down to, mainly because I'm going to buy them in a bulk order as opposed to buying them individually from Inked Gaming. So I'm probably just going to buy a bulk order from another shop and just give them the image files and be like, here, print these for me. So that I have them for the giveaways for this, and I have them for, you know, signing and giving away at shows and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I haven't bought them yet, just because I haven't got around to ordering them yet, because I'm not going to conventions or anything like that anytime soon. So once I start doing that, then I will order them. But Patron pile has a lot of good stuff in it this month. I'm not going to show it all off. There was an Elish Norn in there. There was, what was the other big one? There was another biggie that I was like, ooh, that's close. It was real close to the $40 mark. Elish Norn was one of them. What's the other one? There's another one. Sliver Hive Lord, also pretty high. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was what I was thinking of. Sliver Hive Lord and, oh no, Phyrexian Arena is pretty close as well. So lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Can confirm they will increase your pulls to ever better status. All right, well, there you go. See, David DeSantis is one of my buddies from college. He just picked up one of those playmats just, what was that, 3 weeks ago? He was like, I want to buy one of your old playmats. And I was like, sure, that's fine. And so he bought one. So I sent it along with him with his grab bag stuff. And here we are. So, one lucky person is going to get the grand prize. Oh, what do we got here? We don't need that. Toss. One lucky person is going to get a grand prize. Now, I have everybody in here. There is one patron whose payment got declined this month. I already sent them a message on Patreon about, I don't know, I want to say last week sometime, like Tuesday or Wednesday. And I never heard anything back. So if you don't see your name here today when we're doing the polls and stuff, and you think you should, go check your Patreon, see if you have a message for me. That's all I can say. And if you don't have a message for me and you think your name should be here, please message me and try to sort it out. But I took everybody who had accepted payments, who are good for this month. We got everybody in the list here. We've got, of course, Matt N, or the Real Viking MTG. We got Tyler B. We got Twilight's Eve. We got Tom D. We got Raphael. We got MTG Unpacked. We got Kyra. We got Justin K. We got Jordan W. We got Bro Conky. We got Hunter Issis. We got Heather T. We got Gordon N. We got Eric C. We got Wolf. We got Travis H. We got Akihiko. We got Mike C. We got Richard G. We got Matt B. We got Kitchen Fink. We got Joseph Y. We got Ghost Unit. We got Devin B. We got Damon H. We got Corbin. We got David D. We got Logan B. We got Greg L. We got Veervel. We got Sebastian B. We got Mike V. We got Matt W. We got Matt S. We got Kazan. We got Connor M. We got Brad. We got Peter KS. We got Father Frodo. We got Calvin. And we have Jonathan. There we are. That's everybody. So we're just going to kind of shuffle everybody up like so. Mix everybody about. You know, give it a good like shuffly. Try to avoid getting all of the 2x grab bags together in a pile, right? That's kind of what we're hoping to do here. So we're just gonna kind of we're just gonna kind of do this. Shuffle everybody up. Get them all mixed about. Split them all up. Knock them all down. Feed them up rawhide. Whatever. You know, all those good things. You'll notice that I'm wearing my Christmas shirt today. My Wookiee with a Santa hat and Christmas lights. Because it's summer. So whatever. It's like Christmas in July, everybody. You're welcome. That's what my birthday feels like, right? Christmas in July? Sure. I don't know. Listen, I just grabbed a clean shirt and put it on. That's basically all that happened. At some point, we will need a Star Wars style scroll for the B Team Patreon members. Yeah, I've been working on changing up the credit scene for my videos. I wanted to do a scroll for a long time, but most of the applications that allow you to create a scroll cost money to do so. Especially if you want like the Star Wars style scroll. So there's a way to do it in OBS that you can just have a list of people like scrolled up the screen. And I just have to do it and film it. That's all. I haven't done it yet. I just have to do it. The problem is I have to work out how many people there are and how fast it needs to go to match the timing of the outro, basically. So anyway, should be easy to do, and you can have a few names beside each other scrolling up the screen, so that way it doesn't take as long. But you also don't want it to be over too quickly, because you don't want the credit scene to be like, 5 seconds and then did I see my name? Oh no, it's gone. So anyway, I think my credit scene is what, like 20 seconds or something like that, and that's so that you can see everybody's names and then click on the end videos if you want to go see another video, that kind of stuff. It is a bunch of weird stuff you need to do to make it so that it's actually visible, so that people can see it while still getting the cards at the end, basically, or the end screen where it has pop-ups of things that cover the screen. So like you have to make it a certain length so that way you're not covering it with those like immediately, and then people just can't read their names. But anyway, we've shuffled everybody up. It's 8:30. Let's do this. Underworld Games MTG, thank you for being here, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the kind words. How are you doing this evening? I hope you're having a good Monday night. First up is Mike V. Did we shuffle these? We did. Mike V's walking away with a Grasp of Fate. Grasp of Fate for Mike V. Congratulations, Mike. Next up, Bro Conky, walking away with that Soothsaying. There you go. Gorgeous little, I think is that a foil Soothsaying? Or is it just a Soothsaying? Just a regular Soothsaying, but it's a very cool card from Acadian Masks. We'll take that. We got Joseph Y walking away with that Street Wraith. That's come up in price quite a bit, actually. It dipped down to like 50, 60 cents for a while there, and then it's shot back up. It's over $2 now, I think. Wolf walking away with that Sliver Hive Lord. There it is. Look at that gorgeous. Look at that gorgeous boy. We got a David D here walking away with that Lord of the Accursed Zombie. It's time for you to do Zombie Tribal, DTN. Well, thanks for stopping in. Ghost Unit is getting that Frost Boil Snarl. There you go, Ghost Unit. Nice little Snarl land from the Strixhaven. We got Devin B walking away the Lab Maniac. There it is, Devin. Congratulations. Akihiko walking away with that foil Viscera Seer, but it's not just a foil Viscera Seer, it's a foil Viscera Seer with a Gonti, Lord of Luxury, because I figured, you know what? If you're getting a foil Viscera Seer that's like about $1, you should probably get another rare with it as well, so Gonti seemed like a decent one, since Gonti's only like 50 cents. And I was like, Gonti? Gonti's such a good card. Like, I would play Gonti as my commander. Like, it just seems good. I don't know. Greg L walking away that Elish Norn. Well, Greg, I know you like to play tokens. Well, if you like to play white tokens, that just makes white tokens a lot better, doesn't it? Who doesn't like bonus cards, right? Exactly. Twilight's Eve walking away with that Etched Putrefy, Japanese Etched Putrefy. Congratulations, Twilight's Eve. Enjoy that. Gorgeous art on there. Hunterissus walking away with that Daze, but it's not just a Daze, it's a Daze with a foil Zer's Weirding. There it is. Congratulations, Hunterissus. Hope you enjoy. Heather T walking away with that Mizzix Mastery. Notably not the one from Strixhaven's Mystical Archive. We got Richard G walking away with that Elixir of Immortality. Congratulations, Richard. Richard notably also getting Moe's tier. And last month, I didn't realize that he had signed up at Moe's tier. And I gave him a grab bag and I pulled it offline and then mailed it to him with all the other stuff that I was mailing. And then I went back and looked and I went, oh, he was supposed to get a random booster pack. Whoops. So we're going to fix that this month. We got Gordon. Gordon ends walking away the Phyrexian Arena. There you go, Gordy. Hope you enjoy. Hope you can beat Tony with it. There, how about that? We got Brad walking away with that foil Wall of Shards. Richard Garfield is a patron? You know it. Why wouldn't he be? He knows it's the sickest value on the internet. There he is. See, look, he's in chat. All right, we got Kitchen Fink walking away with that Culling Ritual. There it is. Very nice little card. I hope you at least enjoyed your grab bag. Did you get it, Richard? Calvin walking away with that, foil Cultivate, or not the foil, the etched Cultivate from the Japanese Strixhaven pack. Nice, very nice. We got Matt B walking away with a Font of Mythos. There it is. The Sultan of Spice's name is renowned. That's right. Peter K.S. getting that foil Knowledge Pool. Boom. Nice. I love the art on that. Yeah, it's very nice, Alan. I agree. We've got a Raphael. Raphael walking away with a Zendikar promo pack. Do we have one of those? Well, look at that. We do have one of these. Perfect. All right, so there you go, Raphael. That's your promo pack, and that's the last promo pack. So that's it, everybody. No more promo packs because I haven't gotten any more. Hope you're all having a great evening. Yes, Matt. Thank you for giving your well wishes to us. I appreciate it. We've got MTG Unpacked. Walking away with that Yuriko. That'll be good for MTG Unpacked. If you're unfamiliar, it does like commander snack pack things for his patrons. Another great guy to go and sign up. If you like my Patreon, go and sign up to MTG Unpacked's Patreon, because his Patreon is very similar to mine, except that he does things where he's like, we're gonna give you a commander, like, so I'm gonna do yours and it's gonna be themed around goblins. It's gonna be themed around dredge. It's gonna be themed around blah, and then he gives you a bunch of cards and a bunch of packs that have those things. It's very cool. He's my commander dealer every month. See, Jonathan can vouch for him. Very good. So look, Jonathan, maybe you'll have a crack at a Yuriko from MTG Unpacked. That would be kind of cool. Or maybe he'll build it himself. I don't know what he wants to do. I don't know what he does with the cards he gets from me. He can do whatever he wants. We got Travis H walking away with that Manamorphose. There it is. Congratulations, Travis. Who's next? Logan. Logan walking away with a Font of Mythos. That's the second Font of Mythos. We opened those like almost back-to-back weeks on the Wednesday series. It was pretty weird. Corbin, you're walking away with that Venom Sliver. There you go. Time to build yourself some Sliver deck. Who doesn't want to have their Slivers have Death Touch, right? Everybody does. Everybody wants Slivers to have Death Touch. And we got Connor M. You're walking away with that Wild Growth. Great little enchantment for your lands. Very good. I already have 5 of hers, so I'm good. Well, maybe you'll get another. I don't know, Jonathan. And you're not going to get her from me, though. How about that? See, because it's your turn right now. You're, in fact, going to get this Alhamater's Archive. Alhamaret's Archive? That's the one. There it is. Wish I had the money to build a Sliver deck. I remember the when Tempest came out. Oh, man. Yeah. I wasn't playing at the time of Tempest, but I mean, like, I was playing before that and then stopped playing. So I started playing at Revised, and I played through Fallen Empires and Ice Age, and then stopped playing because the guy that got me into it that I was playing with moved away. So I stopped playing. And then in middle school, I met a dude like the 2 years after my best buddy moved away, who was the guy who got me into it. He moved away. I met a guy 2 years later, and he was also like, he had played Magic a bit, back in the day, and he knew about it, and so we got back into it again around like 7th edition ish, and that was kind of like just at like the end of middle school, high school, for like starting of high school, somewhere in there, like maybe 2 years into high school. It was basically once we started being able to make our own money from our own jobs, we got back into it, buying packs and all that kind of stuff. So it was around 7th edition, and it was just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh, Alan, I know, man. I hear that same story all the time from lots of folks, right? Who are like, I sold my collection, 10 years ago, because life happens and I had other things that were more important, and then now I'm back into it and I regret selling all my things. It's not one of the it's one of those things, right? Like, you should never really regret selling your collection for what needed to be done, or what you wanted to do at the time, right? You didn't have an interest in Magic at the time, or needed the money for whatever reason, and you did the right thing, right? That's all that matters. I mean, yeah, it can suck to be like, hey, yeah, exactly, no regrets. See, that's exactly right, Alan. You should have no regrets. If you had to sell your collection for whatever reason in the past, don't worry about it, right? I mean, yeah, but remember, you enjoyed those cards. You can still build memories from the new cards as well, right? So you don't need those old cards to, like, essentially play the game and enjoy it now, right? You don't need them. And the best part that I'm going to say to you all right now is that if you want to get back into, higher end commander games and things like that, or whatever, proxy your cards, because most commander players don't care if you proxy cards. And like, some cards are super expensive and maybe you want to test them out in a deck or whatever. Just proxy them. Proxy them. Like, and if your playgroup has a problem with it, find another playgroup. That's just it, right? That's just it, right? So anyway, Alan, and so David sold his collection to me, or most of it to me anyway, and did it for a plane ticket. No regrets, right? It happens. Matt W. walking away with that energy field. It was just a few moxes and duels anyway. I mean, listen, these things happen, right? But you're getting an energy field with the Mirari Conjecture. I figured Enchantment Tribal seemed good in blue here. So there you go, Matt W. Congratulations. That's yours. Let's continue along here. We got Kairu walking away with that Dark Ritual. Good old Dark Ritual. Great little card. Very, very iconic. Jordan. Ooh, Jordan, you're walking away with that Etched Ephemerate from the Strixhaven Mystical Archive. And then you got a Dragon Broodmother. Well, I mean, I gave you a very fair price for your cards too, Dave. Let's not forget that part. Because I mean, if you had sold your cards to a store, you wouldn't have got half of what I gave you, unfortunately. And I mean, that's not because of me cutting you a deal. That's because of how bad stores like absolutely gouge you when you sell cards to them. Just remember that, folks. If you have a friend that's into Magic, before you sell your cards to a store, always ask your friend if they want to buy them from you, because chances are you'll be able to sell the cards for more money than if you were to sell them to the store. You're welcome, MTG Hermit. We got Mike C with that Contagion clasp. There you go, Mike. Congratulations. Hey, Eric. How's it going? And if I missed you in chat saying hello and I didn't say hello to you, I apologize. And this hello is for you. For you. You, right there. You. That's right, I'm talking to you. This hello is for you. Matt N. walking away with that Grave Titan. There it is. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I hope you're all having a great night. Virvel walking away with that. Oh, it's Bear Cub. Look how cute he is. Look at that little guy. Just looking at that little bee, like, what's going on? We got Tom D walking away with that Gilt Leaf Palace. There it is. Very nice. We've given away like the high-end stuff out of this pile so far. We got Matt S walking away with that Hypnotic Spectre. There you go, Matt. Congratulations. We got Sebastian B walking away with a Foil Memnite. Good old Foil Memnite. Memnite, great little card. Just phenomenal for any kind of affinity for Artifact or Storm deck. Tyler B walking away with that Beacon of Immortality. Time to get life. Eric C. Walking with that foil blighted agent. Well, time for infect deck. Eric, you get to build an infect deck if you don't have one already. Greg, welcome, friend. Wait, isn't it like super early in the morning for you? Justin K. Walking with that foil Sarkon the Mad. There it is. 0 drop creatures or life. So, for those of you who don't know, last Tuesday I had Jim from the Spike Feeders on my Twitch channel playing EDH, playing Commander, and he played the first deck he played was essentially Flash Hulk, and we all died when I blocked his Protean Hulk with a 1/1 Death Touch creature, and he brought in, I don't know, 30 0-drop creatures with Perforos on the board. It was great. I literally killed the table by blocking his one creature with a 1/1 Death Touch. And the best part is that I didn't ask the table. I asked Jim when he attacked me with it, and I was like, I could take the 6, like no big deal, right? I said, do you want that Protean Hulk to die? And he was like, sure. And I was like, do you? Like, I'm seriously asking you, do you want it to die? Because I will block it, because I know what it does. Like, I knew what it did, and he already had Perforos on the board, so I was like, I assume we're dead if I block this. And he's like, you could block it, I'd be fine with that. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna block it then. I block it, it dies. He's like, okay. I just go and get off. And the rest of the other 2 guys at the table were like, but and I was like, no one said anything, so I did it. Dustin, hey man, don't even worry about it. It's okay. I sent you a message on Patreon. I didn't hear back from you, so I just assumed that something had come up that you couldn't do it this month. No big deal. It's okay. It's all good. Don't even sweat it, man. Always look out after yourself first, for sure, before anyone else. What's for breakfast? Have all these eggs. Kazan, walking away with that Vanishing Verse. There you go. That's a nice little card. Kazan, little Vanishing Verse. Oh, we're down to the final person. Who do we have here? Why, it's Damien. Damien H. There we are. Damien H actually just messaged me and was like, hey, my address changed. And I was like, okay, well, hopefully we can get that sorted. Hopefully we can get that sorted. I don't know if their last package made it to them or not, but Damien, are you here in chat? I can't remember if you were here earlier or not. I feel like you might have been. So if Damien is here, Damien can pick. If not, we will roll a die and pick for them. Yes? I believe that's how we do it. Get our trusty D8 here. We'll give Damien a second to answer because I know there's a bit of a delay. Someone started their truck beside my house and all I can hear is of the truck just idling. Just idling. Give him the yellow one. What do we have left in the actual patron pile? We have an Ancient Den, we have a Crystal Shard, we have a Nuzumi Short Fang, we have Impact Tremors, and we have Bringer of the Black Dawn. We do have some good stuff left in the patron pile, and some stuff that we will add moving forward, of course. Yes, the yellow one. Yes, good. Give him the yellow one. All right, Damon's not here, obviously, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 4. This is the one that Damon gets. It was not, of course, a mythic pack. It was not a Keldheim pre-release kit. It was not a deck box. It was, in fact, an extra planar lens. Extra planar lens. There it is. Congratulations, Damon. A nice little gift for you right there. Boom. Impact Tremors is such a nasty card. You are correct, Alan. You are correct. It is a nasty card. So there it is. Congratulations, Damon. I hope you enjoy your grand prize. Got a whole bunch of little baggies here ready to go. Let's get this off of here. Like this. I apologize, everyone, for this being late this month. I was really hoping to get this done sooner than now, but here we are. All right. I don't think we need to. No, we could just like this. Is fine. All right. So you can see I loaded up the blue sleeves here again. There's quite a bit of stuff. I went through a bunch of my old binders, like from my old sets and stuff, where I had like play sets of things that I didn't need to have play sets of things, and pulled out the extra copies that were worth over $1 or more and that kind of stuff. So there's some pretty cool stuff in the blue sleeves this month. So some stuff that I didn't even know was over $1 anymore, and some stuff that's well over $1. Let me tell you. I was picking through the stuff and I was like, wait, this is how much money now? Dear me. And I put a few of them in there. Okay, all right. How many of these do I have? 7? Dear me. All right. And they're how much a piece? Okay, all right. Yeah, so that's basically what it came down to. So let's go first. We got Mike V. Mike V walking away with that Grasp of Fate. Let's see what Mike V gets. 2 grab bags for Mike V. We got Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. And we've got a Pride Sovereign. Okay. And we've got a Pious Interdiction, Wall of Roots, Viscopa Guild Mage, Waxing Moon, Beetle Form Mage, and a Reckless Fireweaver. You used your Atla deck against your playgroup and they killed your egg and out came Ulamog? Oh dear. That's what they get, right? I mean, that's what they get. That's literally their own fault. Your foil is a Spark Spitter, and your common or uncommon with $1 or more, let's pull one of these out of here, is a Persistent Petitioners. There it is, and we can like maybe do this. There, how's that? That's okay, right? Yeah, that's not so bad. All right. Thoughts on Forgotten Realms? So Forgotten Realms is pretty fun so far. A lot of people are like, this is the core set this year, and I'm like, it's not though. There's so much stuff in this set that is not a core set. So it's not a core set. If people are saying it's a core set, it's not a core set. If you think about it in conjunction with previous core sets, it's not a core set. First of all, how many cards in Forgotten Realms are reprints of previous sets? Zero? There's literally zero, right? Literally 0 cards that are a reprint from previous sets. We got Dichotomancy and Nissa's Renewal. So it's not a core set. But do I like it? Absolutely. I think it's a lot of fun. Core 1.5. Like, I mean, even that's a stretch in my opinion, right? Because I mean, like, you've added new mechanics that like are just not part of core set mechanics. Now, don't get me wrong. There have been core sets in the past where they've added new mechanics as well. I understand. But so you got a booster pack there. Your foil is a Colossal Dreadmaw. Who doesn't like a Colossal Dreadmaw foil, right? Big old dino, right? And, oh, there you go. A Witch's Oven. There you go. Did you know that Witch's Oven is like a $2 card? I had no idea. No clue. I had no clue. Not a clue at all. All right, there's Mike. Congratulations, Mike. Oh, we need to get you a booster pack. A booster pack of Strixhaven. You thought I forgot. I did. I did forget. You're right. Bro Conky walking away with that soothsaying. All right, Bro Conky, let's see what you get. Ooh, Ghastly Remains. We're focus. We got to focus. There's the focus. Ghastly Remains. Fun little zombie card. and a volley of boulders. Who doesn't like 9 mana sorceries that deal 6 damage, divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or players, and then you can flash it back for only 6. Right? Perfect. Hey, we got a booster pack for you. Leonin Skyhunter, Bone Splinters, Assembly Worker, Molder Beast, and a Cowl Prowler with a foil Vessel of Endless Rest, and all that glitters. There you go, Bro Conky. Congratulations. A nice little grab bag for you. We need a booster pack for you as well. Let's not forget that. A booster pack of Strixhaven. There it is. Ba-boom. Joseph. Loot the room, I say. Yeah, right? What are we playing, Munchkin? My goodness. You want me to open the pack? Are you sure? Okay, okay. Okay, let's open the pack. We got a Thrilling Discovery, Moldering Karok, Biomathematician, Pigment Storm, Leyline Invocation, Serpentine Curve, Promising Dusk Mage, Defend the Campus. Your lesson card is Expanded Anatomy. We've got a Go Blank, Clever Lumimancer, Divide by Zero, Rushed Rebirth. Not a bad little card, actually. Not a bad little rare. I know it's not really in your colors. Ooh, you got that Faithless Looting, though. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Gosh, it's so gorgeous. And a foil? Foil Resculpt. There it is. So there you go, Bro Conky. Pack greater than Go Pack, greater than Open Pack, greater than Rejoice. Okay. Yep, absolutely, Bro Conky. I will do what as you say, sir. The art is phenomenal. Yes. On that Faithless Looting. All right, we've got for Joseph. Joseph was walking away with that Street Wraith. Joseph got that Deranged Outcast and that Rune Chanter's Pike, along with Aerial Modification, Revoke Privileges, Ancestral Mask, Meyer Kavu, Ridge Scale Tusker, Salivating Gremlins, and a foil Fiery Temper. Not too shabby. And a Wirewood Symbiote as your common or uncommon dollar or more. You got a lot of flack when it was first spoiled. I know it did. Well, okay, so when it was first spoiled, people were like, "Oh my god, look at how could this person who spoiled this card do such a terrible Photoshop?" Because they didn't think that Wizards would print something like that on a card. Just so we're clear. Everyone was like, "Why would Wizards print something like this?" And then people went, "Oh, let's go look at this actual artist's paintings." And they go and look at it, and the artist does hyper realism, which is what that is. It's literally a photograph of a person, basically, with a bunch of stuff painted over it to make it look like real but not real, which is kind of like cool, like this really interesting thing. You can't add returns, so it doesn't look like DOS. Wait, what's happening? Back. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. I understand now. Pack, Go Pack, Open Pack, Rejoice. Yeah, it's like a go-to 10 line. I understand, Greg. I understand. Yeah, it's the old like police quest games basically. Did that as well, like go to door, whatever. Or like you could be talking about like the DOS-based games. Oh, jeez. The hell's the name of that game now? Zorp? I think it's called Zorp? Or Zork? Maybe it's... I think it's Zork or Zork. Yeah. Where it's like, you have been eaten by a Gru. Yeah. Good one. Good solid stuff. We got Mr. Wolf here walking away with that Sliver Hive Lord. We got a Banalish Marshall and a Volley of Boulders. Look, another Volley of Boulders. Sensor Splicer. The chances of pulling two of the same rare, like back to back from this. Zork. Yeah. Zork. See, I knew I'd get there. I was like, it's Zorp or Zork or something. Foil Roving Keep. And a Honden of Life's Web. Here you go, Tony. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your newfound toys. All right, we got Mr. David D, who's in chat here. We've got that Lord of the Accursed, and David D gets a foil pack, which means he gets 10 foils. So let's pull some foils. We got a Mannequin, a Built to Smash. Mannequin, actually a pretty good card. It's over $1 non-foil, so there you go. Horror of the Broken Lands, Noble Templar, Forced Landing, Nimbus Champion. There you go, nice rare. Divinity of Pride foil. There we go. We got a Warp in Vigor. We got a Cruel Finality. And we've got a Gallows at Willow Hill, another rare. Double rare foil this month for you. Congratulations, DTN. Hey, Brad, how's it going? And you are getting a Demir Machinations, which is a card I added this month from Ravnica City of Guilds, that I didn't know was over $1. And I went through my binder, and it was like, this is over $1. And I went, oh, all right. And I was like, how many of these do I have? And it was like 5. And I was like, I can put some of those into the patron thing. All right. All right. Here we go. We got Swamp Ghost Unit coming in here with that Frost Boil Snarl. Here we go. Ghost Unit. Let's see what you get. How about a Crucible of the Spirit Dragon? Yet again, another duplicated rare that we've pulled. A Stratus Dancer. Magnifying Glass. Law Mage's Binding. Quicksilver Dagger. Arbor Armament. Consulate's Dreadnought. And a Thriving Rats. With a foil Thresher Lizard. My birthday was great, Brad. Thank you for asking. It was a Wayfarer's Bauble as your common or uncommon worth $1 or more. So there you go, Ghost Unit. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. Who's next? Logan. Logan's walking away with that Flayer of the Hatebound and a Ruined Halo. And Logan's also getting that Lab Maniac. Oh, no, it's not even Logan. We're talking about Devin here. I couldn't read the card. What am I doing? That's not what you want. You want these now. Griff's Boon, Sapphire Charm, Gaseous Form, Unsummon, Tidy Conclusion, and a Cinder Pyromancer with a foil Pyre Hound. And your common or uncommon with $1 more is a Cauldron Familiar. There you go, Cat. Cat, hilariously, worth like $2. And I was like, what is this? This cat's worth $2? I mean, I get it. It's good in Aristocrats. I get it. It's also good in Aristocats. Get it? Oh, Devin, congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. Let's push you over there. We got Akihiko next. Akihiko is walking with that foil Viscera Seer with Gonti. Good old Gonti. Did you miss your pulls? Not yet, Brad. We've got a Broodmate Dragon. We've got we're doing Dragon Tribal here. We got Mordant Dragon. We got God's Willing. We got Inner Flame Igniter. We got Duskdale Worm. We got Stone Golem. We got Welkin Guide. And we got an Aether Storm, or Aether Stream Leopard, I should say, with a foil Mystic Retrieval. And your common or uncommon $1 more is a Counter Spell. There you go. Did you know Counter Spell's almost up to $2 now? What is up with that? I mean, Counterspell was hovering around $1 for a very long time. It's almost up to $2 now. I was like, what? I was like, how? I was like, how did this happen? All right, Greg. Greg, I don't know if you missed your pull, but you're here in chat now. But look at this spicy thing that you pulled. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. That's an Elish Norn for you, friend. All right. You're getting a Desolate Lighthouse. Counterspell is modern legal now. That's why it's gone up in price. Kairu's God knows what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay, we got a Desolate Lighthouse, a Precursor Golem. You got a Sage Road Denizen, Stonewright, Seal of Primordium, Moonlit Geist, or Moonlight Geist, Dreadbridge Shaman, a foil Accumulated Knowledge, and a Suture Priest. Goes perfectly well with your Elish Norn. Look at that bad boy right there. That was great. That is a great card to have on the table when you play Elish Norn. What's that? Murder all of your creatures? Whoops. Lose a bunch of life, everybody. Oh no, that's not how that works. This is just when it enters. Yeah, it just prevents them. Yeah. Never mind. It's still a good card. still works well. Yeah, Hull Breacher got the commander ban. I saw. So I never had the pleasure, I guess is the word that you would use, except not really. I never had the pleasure of playing against Hull Breacher with someone who was using it in an abusive state, but I know that it existed. You see what I'm saying? Like I never played any games against somebody who was like, wheel on the stack, Hull Breacher, wheel again. Didn't happen. I never had that happen to me. So I understand why I got the ban. I don't know. I mean, we got a Twilight's Eve here with that sweet Putrefy. Getting an Animist's Awakening and a Stone Idol Trap. Sweatworks Brawler, Horror of the Broken Lands, Angel of Mercy, a Crowan Mastiff, Borderland Marauder, and a Countless Gears Renegade with a foil Turn to Mist. And a Witch's Oven. There you go. There you go, Twilight's Eve. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. Your pirate deck needs to get reworked now. Yeah, fair. I feel like there's a lot of people out there. Like, I think I saw a TikTok of someone being like, taking Hull Breacher out of the, like, they open up their deck, they pull the commander off the front, they go through the deck, find the Hull Breacher, pull it out, replace it with Alms Collector, and then put it back in the, put the deck back together and put the deck off to the side. Like, whatever. Like, we'll find things that do similar things. You know what I mean? We've got Hunter Issus walking away with that Daze, and I don't remember the other one. What's the other card? Oh yes, the foil Zer's Weirding. There it is. All right, Hunter Issus, let's see what you get. Disrupting Shoal and a Tassiger, the Golden Fang, Malfist Revolutionary, Dund Operative, Curiosity, Coiling Oracle, Wily Bandar, and a Elvish Fury from Tempest. Hey, foil, well, used to be rare, I guess. Foil reprint uncommon, Hero of Lena Tower, and your common or uncommon with $1 more is a Destiny Spinner, which is like a $2 uncommon now too. I don't know, it's crazy. You had it in your Nicol Bolas discard deck, never got to play it. Yeah, that's sad. I never got to put my copy into a deck, but I'll live with it not being. Yeah, I mean, like, whatever. I mean, this is the thing, right? Is like, oh, you've got a dockside that you can just put in instead of Hull Breacher. That seems like a pretty good trade. Let's be fair. Heather T, walking away that Mizzix Mastery, fun little card, and getting a Disrupting Shoal back to back, same rares, 1,000 Winds, Selesnia's Signet. Rally of Wings, Screeching Scab, Kavu Howler, Rally the Peasants, a Uktabi Drake, foil Sarah Angel, there you go, nice little foil Sarah Angel, and a Soul Guide Lantern. You know how much this card's worth now? Holy moly. Soul Guide Lantern expansive. Like $5 or some nonsense. I think that's what I saw it at. Maybe it's even more than that. I don't even remember. Let's be honest. Okay, we got Richard G. You get a pack, so you're gonna go off to the side. We're gonna do the packs at the end, just because then I can close the box and have something flat to do the drawing on. We got Gordon N walking away that Phyrexian Arena. Right. Hallowed Burial and a Mirko Vosk. Nice. Humble. Flowering Lumberknot. Core Firewalker. Putrid Imp. Memory Lapse. Universal Solvent. Foil Dream Twist. And a Mesa Enchantress. So there you go, Gordon. Congratulations. Mesa Enchantress also back up over $1. I double checked it before I put these boxes together today. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this card was under $1 for so long because it got so many reprints, and then it's like $1.70 now or something like that. Brad walking away with that foil Wall of Shards. There you go, Brad. We're here now. No Name Senor. Here we go. We've got a Kumano Master Yamabushi Spire of Industry, Satyr Hoplite, Maulfist Squad, Pillar of Flame, good little removal. Ooh, a booster pack, Consulate Dreadnought, Aviary Mechanic, a foil Ticking Gnomes, and a Wayfarer's Bauble. Wall of Shards. Dude, we have to get out of here. Why? I just sharded. End Hostilities, Triskaidekaphobia, Merfolk Looter, Gravebane Zombie, Tranquil Cove, you're not supposed to be in there, Roots, Centaur Guide, Pyrokinesis, and a Subtle Strike. Pyrokinesis from Alliances, by the way. I believe Pyrokinesis is actually worth some money, isn't it? Am I wrong in this assumption? I think it is. Is it actually worth money? No, it's only 40 cents. I mean, still, 40 cents is not bad. We got a foil Reckless Worm. And your common or uncommon $1 more. Destiny Spinner. There you go. We owe Brad a booster pack. There's your booster pack of Strixhaven, sir. Because Forgotten Realms is not available yet, so I can't give those away. I can't give them away yet because they're not available. Okay, we've got Kitchen Fink walking away with that Culling Ritual. All right, let me get caught up on chat here. So let me tell you about my last game with Dockside Extortionist. I was playing the Simic Precon, the one with parallel lives in the command zone. Someone else played Dockside. I had a splitting image in hand, the copy spell with retrace. Copied his Dockside, made 1 billion treasures, copied his Locust God, used the treasures to make a bunch of bugs, and killed the table after making the bugs into 7 zones. That sounds ridiculous. The best play you've ever had was getting Marauding Raptor and Polyraptor off of Gishath trigger. That seems pretty good. You're welcome, Brad. You're welcome. Thank you for your patronage. My last experience with Dockside Extortionist was playing against Adam the Gathering, and I can't remember who else was in that game with us because Adam the Gathering went infinite with somebody else's Dockside Extortionist and my Eternal Witness. Because he... What did he play? It was like... Hate Mirage? It was Hate Mirage. He played Hate Mirage, which lets him copy 2 creatures on the table, make token copies of them, and then they leave at the end of turn. They get haste and they leave at the end of turn. So he copied Dockside Distortionist and Eternal Witness, taking the copy of Hate Mirage back from the yard to his hand, casting it again with all the treasures that he made from Dockside Extortionist. So he basically just infinite loop with that to make a bajillion mana and as many copies of Dockside Extortionist and Eternal Witness as he wanted until he had enough to basically just kill the board. So that's what happened. That was my last experience with Dockside Extortionist. Wasn't my experience. Oh yeah, I saw that game. Exactly. You saw that game. That happened. Sorry, Kitchen Fink walking away with that Culling Ritual. Great little card. We've got a Deflecting Palm. Very cool. Deflecting Palm is such a great gotcha card in Commander. We got an Undercity Plague, a Daring Demolition, a Femeref's Scouts, a Rugged Highlands, another one of these lands that's not supposed to be in here. Reckless Charge, Spirit Flare, and Crawl Warrior, and a Prophetic Prism. With a, ooh, there you go, foil, alternate art, Regal Leosaur. There you go, that's kind of cool. Neato. And a Honden of Life's Web. So there you go, Kitchen Finks. I hope you appreciate your grab bag as much as I appreciate your support. You friend. You love infinite wolves from your ally deck? Oh. See, I try to avoid infinite combos. I just, personally, I don't like infinite combos because I feel like it makes games not fun for everyone at the table. Like, it's cool the first time you see it go off, and then every time after that, you're like, this again, eh? All right. Okay. We got Calvin walking away with that etched Japanese Cultivate. All right, Calvin, what do you got? You're going to get a Greenbelt Rampager and a Ready and Willing, along with Information Dealer, Sandstorm, Phantom Monster, a Booster Pack, a Consulate Dreadnought. There's been like 4 of those so far today. Curio Vendor, Foil Rare, Deceiver of Form. Nice. And a Whisper Silk Cloak. That's your first grab bag. We owe you a booster pack still. We'll get that in a second here. Second grab bag for Calvin is an Authority of Councils with a Silklash Spider, white border from 9th edition. Ooh. McKindy Patrol, Piston Sledge, Core Hookmaster, Sagittar's Volley, Gitu Slinger, Narnam Cobra, Foil Rare, again, Possessed Aven. There you go, another foil rare, this time an old border rare, and a Skittering Invasion. Good old Skittering Invasion. Sandstorm. Do-do-do-do. Just bring these booster packs over here, right? That's what I should do. There we go. Boom. There you go, Calvin. Let's get your stuff all packed up here in this little bag. Get in there, cards. Shove, shove, shove. There we go. Boom. Got there. All right. And Jonathan, you told me that you wanted a Forgotten Realms bundle this month, right? If I'm not mistaken. You have to do infinite combos because 2 people in your group both play Labman Doomsday combos. Yeah, so listen, it all comes down to your play group, right? If you have people that are playing degenerate decks like that, then yeah, I understand. We've got Matt B walking away with that Font of Mythos. All right, Matt, let's see what you got. Matt's getting a Crackling Doom and a Rally the Ancestors. Very cool cards, actually. Metallic Rebuke, Self-Assembler, Annihilate, Skywing Aven, Attune with Ether. Remember when that card was like a whole bunch of money? I remember. We got a Delirium Skeins and an Elemental Bond. There you go, Matt. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you appreciate your grab bag this month. Boom. Who's next? Peter KS is next. Peter KS is walking away with that Foil Knowledge Pool. One of my favorite cards to play in Commander because it just really screws everyone else's game plan. We got a Brute Star. We got a Mind Swipe. We got a Fever Charm. We got a Evolution Sage. Runed Servitor. Battle Mastery. Humble. And a Watchful Automaton. With a foil Twisted Abomination. And a Psychic Corrosion as your common or uncommon with $1 or more. There you go, Peter. Oh, that's one grab bag. We owe you a second. Let's get your second grab bag. Ba-boom! Ooh, Delphi's Cube from Fallen Empires and a Thopter assembly with a Generator Savant or Servant, Ceremonious Rejection, which also used to be over $1, Grizzly Spectacle, Nyxborn Triton, Goblin Grenade. Got there. Toss those goblins. Get him. We got a foil Mog War Marshal. There you go. You can now make goblins for your Goblin Grenade. And a Kodama's Reach as your common or uncommon $1 or more. There you go, Peter. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I hope you enjoy your grab bags for this month. Boom. I need a drink. I can feel my throat closing up. You've never truly lived until you've given everyone at the table a token copy of Knowledge Pool. I want to see that pod and see them all just go, God, what happens now? What do we do? How do we resolve any spell? The answer is you don't. You still you still resolve spells, just not the way you want to. Raphael. There it is. Raphael walking away. Why is it so fuzzy? Why are you so fuzzy? Raphael walking away with that Zendikar Rising promo pack. One word, Teferi. We got an Arcane Savant and a Resilient Kenra. Pacification Array, Weapon Craft Enthusiast, Armadillo Cloak, Orazka Frillback, a Windscarred Crag, which shouldn't be in here, and a Tune with Ether, and a Prize Fighter Construct with a foil Pit Keeper. Give me a card. Shove. You're getting a Witch's Oven. So there you go, Raphael. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. If you want me to open your promo pack to sign cards from it, you have to let me know, but I won't know until you tell me. So, and I don't think you're here right now. So this was before 3 Fairy was printed. Yeah, that's fair. No spells for you. All right. MTG Unpack getting that Yuriko, the Tiger's Shadow. I'm going to be honest with all of you out there, and I'm sorry if this offends you in any way. I don't like Seinfeld's show. I just don't. It was not a show that I watched growing up. It was not a show that I was into after I grew up. The jokes in it now are super dated. And I just don't like Jerry Seinfeld that much, to be honest with you. We got a Bone Horde and a Spike Shot Elder. We got an Alley Strangler. We got a Charity Extractor. We got a Battle Squadron. We got an Ojatai's Breath. We got an Entourage of Trest. And we've got a Nausea. We've got a Foil Giant Growth. And we've got a Kiora's Follower promo. There you go. Unsubscribe. I mean, like, listen, I mean, if that's all it takes to make you leave, I'm sorry that I'm sorry that you're leaving, but at the same time, I'm not gonna change who I am. I'm sorry, just not how it works. Look, listen, I'm not saying that it's a bad show. I'm just saying that I don't like it. Oh, I think that's also very true, Greg. Right? Like, I mean, like, I feel like if you were watching it at the time. I think if you were watching it at the time, or if you have memories of it from back then, you still are like, yes. And don't get me wrong, I've seen a few episodes here and there, and some of them had made me chuckle. But I find Jerry's comedic style too whiny. It's like too complainy. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like that. I'm just gonna complain about things because I can. And you're like, well, okay, sure, I guess. Travis H. Walking away with that Manamorphose. All right, Travis, let's see what you get. I think my favorite character from the show was George, to be completely honest with you. I mean, that's not saying a lot since I don't really watch the show. We got a Demir Cutpurse and a Storm the Vault. Good old Storm the Vault. Flame Speaker's Will, Imperial Voyager, Fury Charm, Kramer, Dwarven Berserker, Boomerang, good old Boomerang, and a Long-Finned Sky Whale with a foil Grizzly Spectacle and a Counterspell. There it is. I think it's a super dated show now, but I mean, like, that's just how it was with a lot of the 90s comedies, let's be honest. A lot of 90s TV shows, if you went back and watched it now, you'd be like, they said what? Ooh. Ooh, that's not a joke that you could get away with now. Hello, Newman. Logan, walking away with that Font of Mythos. George's dad, which was actually just Ben Stiller's dad, right? Jerry Stiller? Right, like, I like Jerry Stiller as an actor. I think he's very funny. We got an Aligned Hedron Network and an Undead Alchemist, Core Sky Climber, Frontline Rebel, I Blight Ending. Every problem on Seinfeld could be solved with a cell phone. I love that statement, Coolin, because you're probably right. You're probably right. Like, I mean, I didn't really watch the show, so I don't know, but like, that's the thing, right? Is like the things in the 90s, it was like, oh, now I gotta go across town to talk to this guy, to then talk to this other dude, to then find out what's going on with this thing. And it's just like with a cell phone, you could have just like fixed all of it. Yeah, Damon, you are in this month, and it's a good thing you are, because you won the grand prize. You were the top dog this month. You won the grand prizio. So your grab bag will be last. So we'll get to it in a little bit here. We got a Sprite Dragon for you with a foil Scorched Risolka. There you go, Logan. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that we got sidetracked talking about Seinfeld in the middle of your grab bag, but just how it goes sometimes. It's how it be sometimes. Corbin. I don't know if Corbin's still here, but Corbin, it's your turn. We got a Venom Sliver. Corbin, do you get you only get a single grab bag, right? Am I wrong here? Do you get 2 grab bags? Hold on, let me go check. Where do you fall in the thingy-mabob? Do I have this marked correctly? Please open. Please open. Please open. Corbin is at the single grab bag tier. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's really unfortunate. Well, like I said to you, right? I mean, like, I hope that they return to sender it, maybe, hopefully. And I haven't read your message yet, so I don't know what you replied to me, but hopefully they return to sender it to me if it didn't make it to you in time. And then it comes back to me and then I can just mail it again. Let's hope. That's happened with a few folks. So hopefully it happens with you. Anyway, Corbin's getting that Venom Sliver. Let's see what Corbin gets for their grab bag. Ooh, a Blooming Marsh. Nice. There you go. Thalia's Lancers. Honden of Seeing Winds, which is like a $2 uncommon. A Liliana's Triumph. Plummet. Hey, Stomping Ground. How's it going? Anok Bondkin. Gravity Well. Revoke Privileges. A foil Aether Meltdown. And a Wirewood Symbiote. There you go. Nice. Congratulations, Corbin. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. There it is. All right. Connor M walking away with that Wild Growth. Great little enchantment for your lands right there. Connor getting a Blade of the Blood Chief and a Salvage Titan with Oblivion Strike, Lazotep's Behemoth, Malicious Intent, Center Soul, Crypt Rats, and a Hujar Seed Sculptor with a foil Gaia's Blessing. Blooming Marsh is spicy, I agree. And we've got a Suture Priest for you. There it is. So that's Connor's first grab bag. Second grab bag for Connor. Let's go here. What do we got? A Frontier Siege and a Soulblade Jin with a Flowstone Thopter, Ikundo Cyclops, Warden of Evo's Isle, Elvish Aberration, Trove Tracker, and a Chandra's Pyrohelix with a foil Shelter and a Farseek. Farseek's a great little card too. I didn't realize how much it costs now too. Absurd. Connor, congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. Jonathan. All right, Jonathan. Let's see what you get here. We got a Glory Bringer. That's pretty spicy. A Worthy Knight. Leaf Crown Dryad. Sickle Slicer. Seeker of the Way. Fiery Temper, Renegade Rallier, Ninth Bridge Patrol, foil rare, Dragon Throne of Tarkir, and a Soul Guide Lantern. Another card that's worth a buttload of money for a uncommon. It was picked up and move. Didn't have time and did not feel safe in my own home. Doing a lot. Wow, geez. Okay, well I mean that's good to hear, Damon. I'm glad that you were able to be safe again, because that's crazy. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that you're doing better. It's never easy, right? When in those types of situations, where you have to like literally pick up and leave because you're like, I'm not safe here. So. For those of you who don't know, Eric Beaver is one of my friends from primary school. Hello, Eric. How you doing, buddy? We go way back. And absolutely, man. Any time. You know what I mean? Like if there's stuff that you're looking for and you want to shop in person, just shoot me a text or, whatever. I don't know. Your best bet is probably to DM me on Twitter, because you probably don't have my phone number anymore, I would imagine. And I don't use Facebook at all anymore. Like at all. Like I think I deleted, like I haven't deleted my Facebook account yet, but I'm getting pretty close to deleting my Facebook account. You still have the snake deck that I built you. Oh man, that goes way back. Oof. Hear me. If you guys want to see what 16-year-old Mr. B built for Eric in a snake deck, I will if he comes to buy cards, I'll get him to bring the deck and I'll take some pictures and I'll show you the snake deck that I built for him back in the day, because I don't remember what's in it. No idea. All right, we got Matt W here with Energy Field, walking away with 2 grab bags. We got a Hedron Matrix, that's pretty good, and a Mangara of Condor, Kozilek's Pathfinder, Decommission, Weldfast Monitor, Boiling Earth, Portent of Betrayal, Self-Assembler. Make it a video. I mean, yeah, we could do that as well, Mike, for sure. We got an Johnny's Welcome as your commoner coming with $1 more. But yeah, Eric, hit me up on Twitter, man. It's gonna be the easiest way. It's just my Twitter handle is at Mr_Bevers. Super easy. Right? I mean, I think you can find me. I don't know if you have a Twitter account. If you don't have a Twitter account, then you can email me at nerdvanastorecanada@gmail.com, and then I can get you my contact info and we can go from there. Leering Emblem, Stony Silence. That's a nice rare too. We got a Pressure Point, Boomerang, good old Boomerang, Bloodfell Caves. You're not supposed to be in there. Fervent Cathar, Anticipate, Gleam of Resistance, Burning Vengeance. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, shoot me an email at it's just nerdvanastorecanada@gmail. It's in my YouTube About Me section. So, like, if you go to my YouTube page and then go to the About tab across the top of my page, and then go, there'll be like a button that says like Contact Me. If you click that, it'll show you my email address. Invigorate foil, and your common or uncommon worth $1 more is a Perplex. This card's great. I love this card, by the way. The little counter spell that it counters their thing unless they discard their hand. So it's like a situational counter spell. Or you can transmute it for 3 mana, which means it goes and gets like any number of other things from your deck that are worth 3 mana, which is like awesome. I play it in my blue-black everybody draw discard deck. As it goes and gets whatchamacallit? Like Underworld Dreams, Liliana's Caress, Magrim. It goes and gets those things because they cost 3 mana. It's a great card. Solid little card. It'll go into Una. Nice. It's a great card. I love it. Kairu. Dark Ritual. Here we go. Let's see what you get. Greg, is that a joke? Ooh, update on pricing in Middle Earth Forgotten Realms collector booster boxes. $480 on pre-order. $540 after that. So Stomping Grounds, no, it's not a joke. Greg is in New Zealand. So those are real prices for him. Beacon of Destiny is the rare. And then we got a Wild Evocation. Have you ever played with Beacon of Destiny before, Kairu? Because if not, now you have a chance. Hey, check it out. You're getting 2 copies of Dark Ritual this month. Lucky you. Metropolis Sprite. Palace Sentinels. Emerald Bruiser. Foil Twins of Maura Estate. And, ooh, an Ichor Rats from Scars of Mirrodin. There you go, Kairu. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. Thank you so much for your patronage. Enjoy your double Dark Ritual, I guess. The funny thing to me, right, and it's not funny, but I mean, like, the thing that I find upsetting, right, is that the Australian dollar is pretty close to the Canadian dollar. Okay, it's pretty close. Like, compared to the US dollar is what I mean. So like the Canadian dollar and the Australian dollar are almost, I think, on parity almost with what the US dollar, like if you compare it to the US dollar. And things are just so much more expensive in Australia. Like the import fees just must be crazy for some reason. I don't know why. No idea. It's a cleric. I guess it'll go into the Scrap Trawler Clerics deck. There you go. Sounds good. We've got a Jordan MTG Hermit walking away with that Etched Ephemerate from Mystical Archive. We're getting a Lumbering Falls and a Paladin on Vec. So your New Zealand dollar is about 70 cents US right now. I think the Canadian dollar is like 76 cents, maybe? Something like that. Ooh, we're getting a booster pack. Call of the Conclave. Vanish into Memory. Nira Sanctuary. Reckless Racer. Augmenting Automaton. A foil Bastion Inventor. And a Bastion of Remembrance. There you go, Jordan. Congratulations. Little booster pack for you right there. Boom. And, I mean, soon you'll have a nice pile of Mr. B signed lands that you can put into your decks, right? I mean, because you get that in there. It comes in here with it. I don't keep it. You just get to keep it. Comes with all your other stuff. And we got Father Frodo up next here. Father Frodo coming in with Dragon Broodmother. I mean DTN or Eric Beaver. One of you could Google it for me and let me know. What's the Canadian dollar to US dollar right now? You can open the pack if you want. It's up to you. It's up to you. If you want me to open the pack, I'll open it for you. If you don't want me to open the pack, I won't. Anyway, let me just do Father Frodo's here. We got 2 grab bags. We got Avacyn's Judgment and Silumgar, the Drifting Death. It's close to 80 now. Wow. Okay, so we're 10 cents. But I mean, still, 10 cents shouldn't be enough to make such a price difference. Do you know what I mean? 10 cents on the dollar? Like, it shouldn't make that much of a difference. We got a containment membrane, Sear, Farron, Demir Guildgate, Flicker Wisp, Flutterfox, Duress, and Tidy Conclusions. Foil rare, Conundrum Sphinx. There you go. Nice little foil rare from M11. And an Arcane Denial. Yeah. I mean, yes and no. Right? I mean, like, it's one of those things, right? The minimum wage has to be higher because the cost of living is higher. So it balances out. Right? So I mean, it's one of those things, right? We got a Kemba, Ka Regent, a Scrap Heap Scrounger, a Blinding Drone, Elvish Bard, Elgard Shieldmate, Bone to Ash, Crackdown Construct, Videlkin Blade Master, a Foil Rubble Belt Maca, and a Cauldron Familiar. There it is. Solid Kemba. Yeah, Kemba's great. Kemba is a great little card. So there you go, Father Frodo. And MTG Hermit, you said yes to opening the pack, so we will open that pack right now for you. All right, what do we got? We got a Needlehorn Drake, infused with Vitality, Pop Quiz, Mage Hunter's Onslaught, Eager First Year, Blood Age General, Professor of Zoomancy, Serpentine Curve, Expanded Anatomy as your lesson card, a second lesson card, Containment Breach, Hall Monitor, Demigoth Woe Eater, and then your rare for the pack. Let's put these down here like this. Your rare for the pack is Semester's End. Interesting little card. And, ooh, a Brainstorm. That's pretty nice. And you got a foil too? There it is. Foil Mentor's Guidance. Pretty nice. And you got it's a junk card. You don't want that. If I was going to first pick something out of this pack, it's probably Mage Hunter's Onslaught. It's probably what I would pick out of this pack. Just a solid removal spell. I really like Infused with Vitality in the black-green deck. But Demigoth would be the card you would pick if you're going black-green. Just because it's a 7/6 for 4 mana. Sack a creature, and then when you sacrifice this creature, they discard a card, you draw a card, and you gain 2 life. Like, it's pretty good value. Like, even if you play it on turn 4 and have to sack it on turn 5, you still just make them discard a card, you gain 2 life, and draw a card for 4 mana. Like, it's pretty good value, regardless of... will I be opening pre-release kits on stream? So far, I only have 2 people? 3 people. Yourself included, Dave. I only have 3 people that have told me they want kits. I put that post up on Patreon a few weeks ago, asking people to let me know what they wanted so that I could order them for Mo. And that's all I got. So, I don't know if we'll be opening them on stream, just because there's so few. I might just do individual videos for the people who ordered them. I don't know yet. We'll see. We got Mike C walking away with a Moz pack, so that goes over there like so. We got Matt N, or the Real Viking MTG, walking with a Grave Titan. You are welcome, MTG Hermit. You think it was around $23 minimum wage in Australia for adults last you looked? I love that they changed minimum wage based off the age, making it easier for young adults to get their first job. Interesting. All right, we've got a Drowned Temple for you, and a Traxos, Scourge of Krug, Wildfire Emissary, Shadow Guildmage, Raise the Alarm, Jotty Offshoot, Opal Lake Gatekeepers, Witness the End, A foil opportunity. Yes, no problem, MTG Hermit. Thanks for hanging out. And a Wayfarer's Bauble. There it is. There you go, Matt. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bag for this month. There it is. Boom. Skabow. Boom skabow. Virvel. Walking away here. You're in around 20 bucks at the moment. Yeah. But I mean, like, your cost of living is so much higher, right? Like the cost of things that you buy costs you so much. Like video games. Let's talk about video games in Greg's area. Like, a video game in Greg's area is like $20 to $30 more than what it costs me, and I'm in Canada. And our dollar is only 10 cents apart from the US dollar, right? And that's absurd, in my opinion. Like, there are some games that have come out here in Canada that I'm like, $80, and then I hear people in Australia being like, this game costs $130, and I'm like, $130? What the hell is this? As of July 1st, 2021, the national minimum wage is $20.33 per hour, or $772.60 per week. That's great. That's great. But when the cost of living is higher, it evens out, right? I mean, like, lower the cost of living, and then the minimum wage doesn't need to be that high. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that minimum wage should be higher than it is everywhere in the world. I think it should. But the point is that you can't compare their minimum wage to our minimum wage here and be like, look at how much more they make per minimum wage. It's good. That's great for them. You're right. It's great that their value is, like, that their dollar value is higher for minimum wage. But at the same time, if things cost them 30 to 40% more to buy than us, it doesn't make a lick of difference whether their minimum wage is higher than ours or not. Right? Like, I think a new PS4 game is like 100 to 130 bucks. See, like, that's insane. A new PS4 game being $100 to $130 is absolutely insane. Yeah, how much is a 4 liter of milk there? That's a good question, Kyra. Bear cub. Yeah, it's not that much of a difference. Yeah, it's just absurd. Virvel walking away with that bear cub. I want to hear about the milk. That's a very good question. The milk is a good gauge, because, like, video games are considered like a luxury item, I guess. So it's like a little different. We got an Aether. We got a Reverent Hunter and Arbiter of the Ideal, a Aether Herder, Nocturnal Raid, Logic Knot, good old Logic Knot, Predator Rapport, Enraged Giant, Terror of the Fairgrounds, Stitcher's Apprentice, and a Peregrine Drake. So there you go, Virvel. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bag this month. There it is. Boom. We got Tom D coming in here, and Akihiko. You did miss a lot. I think we already drew your grab bag and everything. Tom D is gutting that Gilt Leaf Palace. You buy milk in 2-liter bottles. $3.70 for 2 liters. So I mean, $3.70 for 2 liters of milk is like, I don't know, that's about what we pay here, isn't it? It's gotta be about the same. It's gotta be close. Thanks for hanging out, Coolin. Have yourself a wonderful night. Tell the kids I said good night, even though they have no idea who I am, probably. But tuck them in, you know? Tuck them in tight. Hero of Oxid Ridge. And a Sarkon. The Masterless. My goodness. How about a mythic into a rare? Red cards. Here we go, Tom. Here we go. Curse of the Pierced Heart. Predator's Gambit. Nantuko Shaman. Yarok's Fenlurker. Gruul Cluestone. And a foil Golgari Brown Scale. With a Suture Priest as your common or uncommon with $1 more. On the plus side, based off of what some Australian guys you've talked to, they say they just import games and stuff like that and come out ahead comparatively. Yeah, that's fair. But New Zealand is one of the biggest dairy producing nations in the world, so relatively speaking, we're close to the source. That's also very true. That's also very true, Greg. Maybe that's a okay. What about bread? What's a loaf of bread cost you? How about that? That's another one that's good to gauge things on. We got Matt S with a Hypnotic Spectre. Walking away with that Bounty of the Luxa and an Oath of Gideon. Implement of Examination, Training Drone, Mistral Charger, Pondering Mage, War Priest of Thune, and a Countless Gears Renegade. With a foil rare Angelic Captain. There you go, nice little extra rare for you. And a Johnny's Welcome. You pay $3.99 a gallon here, thank God. Yeah, so in comparative though, how many liters is in a gallon? It's 4. As far as I understand, it's 4 liters in a gallon, right? That's my understanding. Maybe my math is incorrect, but I believe that is the case. There you go, Matt. That's your first grab bag. Let's get your second grab bag. Matt gets a second grab bag. Brittle Effigy and a Rite of Ruin with a Sentinel Wood Readers, Restoration Gearsmith, Colossal Dreadmaw, Mnemonic Wall, ooh, a Wind Reaper Falcon from Mirage, Cogworkers Puzzle Knot, a Foil Centaur Healer, and a Persistent Petitioners. So, like, to put that in perspective, right? $7.40 for 4 liters of milk or a gallon of milk for Greg, right? But in the States, you pay $3.99. Like, it's a big difference. But even still, like, so maximum $5.19 per gallon of milk is still cheaper than what Greg's paying, right? Pause. How's it going? It's going pretty well, Pause. We're just almost wrapping up here from the Patron pile and all that good stuff. Sebastian B is getting that foil Memnite. We're talking about milk and the price of living in okay, perfect. Yeah. I'll let me just bit a bit copy. And let me paste this somewhere where I won't lose it. There it is. Aha. Pasted. I now have your email saved somewhere that won't get lost, hopefully. We got a Foundry Champion and another Paladin on Vec. White border from 9th edition. Cephalid Sage, Incendiary Sabotage, Thieving Sprite, Death Mutation from Apocalypse, and an Aviary Mechanic. Very cool. Let's just get these kind of situated like this. There we go. Wah! I pay $3.79 for 2 liters of milk in London. That's London, Ontario, just so we're clear, so that everyone knows what Eric's talking about. Nothing is cheap anymore. That is correct, but we're talking about the price difference of things in Australia/New Zealand compared to the US, because Australia's and New Zealand's minimum wage is like $20 an hour, whereas in the US it's only what, like, is your minimum wage still like $8 in the US? What's your minimum wage in the US these days? Trailblazers boots. There you go. Those are some good fancy little shoes. Time for some fancy footwork, Sebastian. And you're getting a Fateful Showdown, a Rorix Bladewing. It only counts if it comes in a bag. Wrathy Fiend, Unaro Griffin, Grounded, Vastwood Zendikon, Treasure Keeper. Yes, Ontario, not France, unfortunately. London, France. Come on now. Walker of the Grove. And a Wirewood Symbiote. It's gone up to 12-ish. Okay. That's better. That's better than what I thought. Well, that's the issue, right? Is that everyone's like, oh, raise minimum wage, and then businesses and stuff go, well, minimum wage has been raised, so I have to raise the price of all the things I sell because I need to make a profit so that I can be rich and famous instead of just make a living. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, the problem is that everyone has millionaire like desire, I guess is the best way of putting it. Everyone thinks that they want to have all of the money that they possibly can so that they can live a luxurious life, like above and beyond what they actually need to live. And that's the problem, because the people who want to live that way need the profit margin to be large enough for them to live that way, or to gain enough money to live that way. And the only way that happens is by them charging a proportionate amount more than what they have to pay out, right? So that way their income is higher than their, expenses. And when you raise minimum wage up, those people go, well, now I have to charge more to make the same amount of money as I was making. And so then now the people who are making more money, it costs them more money to buy things because people are charging more now. And it's a stupid, vicious cycle. And raising minimum wage isn't going to fix that problem. Just so we're clear. Anyway, we got Tyler B. Speaking of immortality, I think raising minimum wage is a good thing. I think everybody deserves a livable wage. And I don't think that we're getting that in the first place. I think the issue is that, people pushing for a livable wage and the government being like, yeah, we'll change it. We'll put in the legislation to make a minimum wage higher is great. Except that it then makes they don't put any legislation in to stop business owners from increasing the price of their products by X amount. Like there's no restraint on them. So they're like, well, if you've increased minimum wage by $3 an hour and now my expenses are, 10 times what they were, I'll just start charging 10 times on all of my product. Like, okay, sure. Mardu War Shrieker. Okay, sorry, Tyler. This is your grab bag. We've got a Darkar Valkyrie, a Rishkar Pima Renegade. We got Cast into Darkness, Ceremonious Rejection, Scroll of Avacyn, Pay No Heed, Wake of Vultures, Foundry Assembler, Foil Mardu War Shrieker, and your common or uncommon dollar more is a Heartless Act. A heartless act. What a heartless act. Oh, Sebastian. Go there. All right, we got Eric C next. Eric. Woo! Pause. We can definitely arrange that, sir. We can definitely arrange that. We've got a Blighted Agent foil for Eric C. All right, Eric, let's find out what else you get here. Boom! A Forebearer's Blade and a Take Possession with a Fanatical Firebrand, a what is that? Viscerid Armor, Shelter, Militant Inquisitor, Wily Bandar, Makindi Aeronaut, Foil Claustrophobia, and then Elves of Deep Shadow. Ah, yeah. Good old elves. Here you go, Eric. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grab bag. All right, Justin K is next. Justin's walking away with that foil Sarkon the Mad. Planeswalker time. Let's do this. We got a Mythic Behold the Beyond and another Mythic Vampire Nocturnus. Wait, I've got a thing for that. Hold on. Go to here.
Tune in next time.
Oh, that's not it. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. It's this one. There it is. There we go. Got there. I don't even know my own soundboard. We got a Chandra's Revolution, Thriving Turtle. We got a Retributive Wand, Battle Squadron, Untamed Hunger, Fury Charm foil. There it is. And All That Glitters Is Gold. There you go, Justin. Congratulations. Double Mythic pack for you. Double Mythic pack for you. There it is. Ba-boom. Kazan is next. We've got 2 grab bags for Kazan with a Vanishing Verse. Basilisk Collar. A Mob Rule. Ancient Animus. Rampart Smasher. Gravedigger. Zerta Swine. Defiant Salvager. Shock, Foil Welkin Guide, and a Arcane Denial. There you go. Kazan, that's grab bag number 1. Grab bag number 2. A Crater's Claws. Great little burn spell, actually. Splendid Reclamation. Also a really cool card. Suncrested Pterodon. Visionary Augmenter. Veteran Armorer. Burning Tree Emissary. Aether Tradewinds. And an Implement of Ferocity. With a foil Prophetic Prism. And a Perimeter Captain. There it is. The little Perimeter Captain. Defender. When a creature you control with Defender blocks, you may gain 2 life. There it is. So there you have it, Kazan. Thank you so much for your patronage. I greatly appreciate it. Got you all packaged up there. Ba-boom, ba-boom, like so. All right, Damon. Damon, last but not least, here it is. Getting that extra planar lens. This is a card that I added to the grand prize pool from my own collection from a card that I opened in one of my previous videos. So there you go. Brutal Expulsion and a Simic Sky Swallower with Sailor of Memes and a Hanweir Lancer, Wandering Champion, Walker of the Grove, Ballista Charger, a booster pack, a foil Man of War, and a Freed from the Real. You needed the lens? Boom! It works out perfectly then. Look at that. There it is. And you get a booster pack of Strixhaven. There it is. Look at that. Gorgeous. That's gorgeous. You need to evaluate my most recent mystery booster. You do. And I have not filmed my episode for this week. Well, all right, okay. Oh, sorry. Stomping Grounds is going. Well, bye. Going to go pop in a movie. Good luck. Well, thank you, Stomping Grounds, for stopping by. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Enjoy your movie. Let's go. Let's go. We need to close this up. Hop. Hop, ho, hop, hop, ho. Now we have to pick some packs here. I have to remember what packs I bought that were less than $10. Or up to $10, I should say. No. Well, maybe. That could be. This would be close as well. Right? All right. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packs. We got to do Richard first and then Mike. There was no 2021 pack in here, was there? Oh, there is. Yeah, there is a 21. These are all packs that I bought from Mo that were, $10 or less, because that's what the tier is. Essentially, packs that cost me $10 or less when I bought them from Mo. I shuffle them up, Sometimes they also kind of get included in the Thursday shuffle piles, so the pile may change every month without much notice. That's just the nature of the beast of opening packs. We need a D12 or something, don't we? We just roll 2d6. That means we can never open the first pack. What do you think? I don't have a D12 handy. Where they are. Oh! Oh! Yeah! I found my D12. All right. Got there. It wasn't even in the container. It was just on top of it. Hiding behind a pile of cards. We're good. We're good. Okay, so, Richard, we're going to go first. We're going to roll you a D12. Then we're going to roll a D12 for Mike. And we're going to pull the pack out of the pile for those people. Starting from the top and counting down. So, Richard's getting number 7. And Mike is getting number 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Richard. 8, 9, 10 for Mike. Richard is getting a Core 2020 pack, and Mike is getting an Amonkhet pack. I just found my D12. It's all good. Your pack collection is up to 61 packs. So when do you send it to me, Jonathan, so that I can open it for you? just send it over. I'll open it up, and I'll send it all back to you. I don't open these packs. I send them sealed to them. Just because I think that's what we said back in the day, is that we would send them sealed. So people could just enjoy them, do what they want with them. Because it's the Mo tier, right? I mean, I'm okay sending them sealed. I'm not particular. So unless Mike wants it opened, it's coming to him sealed. That's basically what it's going to be. Which then means, just so that we're all clear, the way this should work is that if you get a booster pack from me in the mail, in your grab bag, you want me to open it? Okay. If you get a booster pack from me in the mail, okay, let's say this. If you get a booster pack from me in the mail, and you're a patron, and you open the pack and don't post a picture of the contents to my Discord, I will be upset. I won't be angry. I'll just be disappointed. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. All right, Mike. Mike wants us to open it up. Let's see if we can find that sweet invocation. This was a pack that I bought for the Thursday Shuffle, and it ended up in here. So if there's an invocation in here, I'm gonna feel real bad for myself, but that's all right because it'll be all right for Mike. We got to count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cryptic Serpent, Renewed Faith, Limits of Solidarity. Whoa, that's a pretty good rare. That's a pretty good rare. I think you take that, right? You get that forest. Oh, and you got the Anointer Priest token. There you go. Whatever, Dad. God. There you go. That's not too bad. Oh, we gotta give you all your cards. Let's give you all your cards. Dragon! Is Richard here in chat still, or did Richard take off? Richard, are you still here? Yeah, I know Richard was here at the beginning of the stream. If Richard is still here and he wants me to open his pack, I will do so. But other than that, if you get a booster pack from me in the mail with your grab bag and you feel like you want to share the pulls that you open, feel free to put them in the Discord. Put them right in the grab bag channel, or put them anywhere. Really, it doesn't matter. Lots of channels. If you're a patron and you're not in the Discord, you should join. If you're not a patron, then there is no Discord for you at this time. I have not figured out a way, and I mean, I know there's a way, I haven't figured out how I want to deal with having a public Discord for my fans that also includes my patrons and gives my patrons added benefit for the Discord. It's just a matter of giving my patrons access to additional chat rooms, basically. And then whereas everybody can just have access to the general chat and talk. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to need to hire probably some mods for the channel. Because, yeah, I already use role systems. It's all managed by Patreon. So it already exists. It's just a matter of opening it up. I'd need to get mods for the channel because I won't be able to do it myself. Like, I definitely know I don't have the time to mod a Discord, even if it's my own. Put it that way. I'll do it for $20 an hour. Yeah, I see. I cannot pay someone that kind of money. I nominate myself as tribute. I'll do it for a hug. It's much cheaper than $20 an hour, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't have the kind of money to pay someone to mod the channel 24/7, right? So yeah, exactly, Jonathan. Like, that's basically what I started I started using Discord for my Twitch streams. That's how I started using it, just to keep everybody together in a party and all that kind of stuff. And then it evolved into like I have it's got to be over 60 servers in my Discord list now. I can barely keep track of like 2. I have so many, and they're all content creators. It's all like the other content creators that I've dealt with or like worked with over the years. And you know, like, they invite me to their channel and I join, and then I talk for a little bit, and then I just completely disappear because I don't have time. I don't have time to keep up with the conversation. Like, and I'm one of those people, like, even Twitch streams, like when I'm watching Twitch streams, people are chatting and stuff. I'm a lurker. I'm a huge lurker. I don't talk in chat unless I think I have something relevant to say. And most of the time I don't think I have anything relevant to input, so I don't. That's basically what it comes down to. So I just lurk and watch and barely talk in chat at all. And I mean, if you want to, Dave, I would be more than happy to make you a mod on the channel. And then I'll give you admin rights, and you can just like poke around with some settings, and maybe you can get some bots running in the channel to like make interaction better. Because I think there's a couple bots you can get, like MTGO bot in the channel to like, or Scryfall bot, I think there is. It's like, so like when someone mentions a card, like, but with brackets, it like actually goes and pulls the card image and the text and pastes it into the Discord right after their message, so people can see the cards and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff that I would love to do with the Discord, and I just don't have the time to do it myself. That's the issue. Like, I mean, hence why I'm filming this grab bag stream on a Monday night in the middle of July, when I should have done it, like, you know, probably 6 days ago. I just don't have the time, and I haven't filmed. There was no Monday video today because I didn't get a chance to film it over the weekend. And then Wednesday video hasn't been filmed. I'm gonna have to try to film it tomorrow during the day and edit it so that I can put it up tomorrow night, because tomorrow night I have EDH with a bunch of people on my channel on Twitch. If you're not familiar with my Twitch page and you want to see EDH games, definitely come out to my Twitch channel, because I'm actually going to start streaming EDH on Tuesdays and Saturdays now, because I've had so many other content creators approach me wanting to be on the show that I didn't have enough slots to fit everybody in. So I had to start another day of streaming to fit everybody in. So it's going very well. Yeah. You know what, Pause? I tend, you'd be surprised how many things I lurk on in general. Wednesday, hump day, I don't get notifications for your channel for some reason. When do you go live normally? Pause on hump day. Anyway, let me know when you go live. Like, just tell me in chat around what time you go live, and I'll make sure that I'm tuned in. Because I don't get notifications for anything. Honestly, my YouTube doesn't give me notifications for anything. Like, I'm subscribed to like a bajillion channels, because I'm subscribed to like all of the creators that I recommend to people. And I ring that bell on everybody. Yeah, Stomping Ground is great. Those guys are great. They're actually a group of dudes, right? I mean, like it might be the one guy. I think you said it was Tim. Was it Tim that you said, or Tom? Yeah, Tim. Tim is around 9 p.m. Eastern. See, I'm normally in bed by then, Bob. By pause, or I try to be. Um, I'm pretty sure I'm already in your channel. Am I not already in your Discord? I think I am. I'm pretty sure that I'm already in your Discord. I'm fairly certain that I'm already in your Discord, but on the off chance that I'm not, feel free to toss me an invite and I will join. I can't say how active I'll be. I will join. I'm in so many Discords, I can't even keep track. All right. Yes. Have a great night, everybody. That's going to be it for me. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you to all my patrons. I greatly appreciate it. Big thanks to BT Game Night for sending me those cards as well. I'm going to have to find some hilarious homes for those things. If you do also want to send me things, I do have a P.O. box. It's in my description. It's also here on this letter. Feel free to send me things to this if you wish. I'll open them up on stream, add them to my collection, whatever. Ghost Unit sent me a whole box of Battle Bond a couple years ago, and I gave it away to all my patrons. So that was really cool. So like anything, right? I mean, feel free to send anything over. If you don't want to send things, don't worry about it. You don't have to. I just appreciate you watching and hanging out. Have yourselves a wonderful night, everybody. Damon, I will make sure I'm gonna update your address in my spreadsheet so that when I print my labels, it gets your new address. And then I'll keep my eye out for your previous grab bags that I mailed out already and hope that they get back to me so that I can send them out to you. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. There will be a video Wednesday morning, hopefully, provided I get it done and filmed and edited. Hopefully I get a chance to do it tomorrow during the day. I don't know how busy work's going to be, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks so much, everyone, for watching. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.